NFL 23 on EA Sports. And up next are the Texans' veteran running back. He's coming off a 109-yard game last week. It's the Texans and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The Texans offense ready to try and make amends for that opening week loss. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man making his second appearance in the regular season. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 109 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mills. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling.
And it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit.
You've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Mills. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. And they'll take over here following the interception with a chance to tie the ball game. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There to make the tackle, Samson Ebukam. Another run for Brown on second down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Mills now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Texans football to start quarter 2. Mills to throw for it on 4th. That is caught at the 7. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, they had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a second down throw for Mills. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Blake Jarwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Now, I'm not going to say you completely abandon the passing game, but it would really behoove them to get this running game going more.
That's the identity most teams are seeking. Able to establish themselves, control the game by running it, have to touch it multiple times in order to have success in this game.
As we say, yeah, that's right. As we say all the time, that sets up the passing game. I feel like a broken record with that.
Listen, we can be broken records all we want. Bottom line is, lather up that big horse and let him run.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Good running right there. We talked last week about him coming in as a free agent in the offseason, and he's been better than advertised through the preseason and now into September. And that was another nice effort.
Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, get your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Handing it off to Brown. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it will be Chicago. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, Mills. And he fires one, but incomplete. And the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. I guess every team. And here comes the Texans now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Mills. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the slant, he's got Sanders. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Final play of the half, Mills. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on. Sorry, Coach. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Running right, here's Brown. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 45 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They'll run now with Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A missed connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Houston set to take over. Mills on first down. It's caught by Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First down by Emmanuel Sanders, and how about this partner? He's played 13 seasons in the NFL. He stuck around really by just finding his role in each locker room he's been in and excelling at it. One more big season, and he could move into the top 50 receivers of all time.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Right back to Brown. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and row. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one, 11 yards in the 1st down.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Mills throw taken in by Jarwin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Mills. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An inside give, Brown. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Brown. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, here's Mills. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Mills. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Randy Gregory able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 7, Mills. And he slings one that's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Open man there is Collins, complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Now a carry for Brown. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On play action, Mills.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Play fake, Mills.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins, 44 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Texans offense set to regain possession. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
This is Brown on the carry. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. Third down pickup of 5.
Houston's offense taking over again. First down, Mills.
Man open left side is Brown.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Here's Mills.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense.
Texans set to come onto the field.
In it to win it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Another run for Brown on second down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Giving 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Mills to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So here is Mills and the Texans down by 15.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So it's a win here for the Broncos, and it was thanks largely due to the play of the quarterback, CD, a guy who's been doing it for a while, and that's Russell Wilson.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for Denver, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile,